EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 42. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Murray going to throw. And Wilson with it, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll try to left side. Benson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. But you look at this defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. And even 60 yards.
First down, New York.
Now Jones. Forced out to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Jones. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Jones on 3rd down. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Play fake. Murray. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Waller's had trouble staying on the field since back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, but few possessions of athleticism at the position, and that's what the Giants traded for last offseason. Looking like the vintage Waller with that first down.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Jones. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run for it. Cook. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Now Jones on first down. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be. Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A very solid gain of 27. They'll run with Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Waller. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play that gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Cardinals at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets your point in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Benson. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Now a give right side. It's Benson, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Benson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Michael Wilson from 19 yards away. And the Cardinals have moved out in front. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And able to get this out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Jones now on 1st and 10. And that one going to come up short, low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. Brought down by Jalen Thompson.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front, because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On 2nd down, Cook. Just a gain of a yard there, and now will be 3rd down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Jones. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Gano's kick is good, and that'll bring them back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Murray now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got this downfield to McBride. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Extra point good by Prater. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate.
And got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 34.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
Back to throw. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
And he's caught downfield. It's Waller.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And they're going to speed things up here. In motion comes the tight end left. To try again after the sack. Jones
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Cook is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Cook. Well, he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard
multiple players broke through the line to get him. So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal.
From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Gano's kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Michael Wilson.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Cards will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Jones, a throw completed to Hyatt.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
With a dime left on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones.
Short throw, going to be caught by Waller.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
They'll look to throw again. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Back to throw again. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And now they're in the hurry-up.
And the Giants first down.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it.
And the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit.
Gano the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Giants 27.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here's Murray.
And that's going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's Deontay Banks with it. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Here's Cook again. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now 2nd and 4.
A give to Cook out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
This feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And the crowd a major factor now. Here's 3rd down. Here's Jones. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion.
Jones.
Rolling to his left. And he will get in. The 2-point conversion is good. And we may be on our way to overtime. Everything was riding on that 2-point conversion, and they got it.
They got it. They now have the momentum. Time really dwindling in this game. Now their big deal is make sure they get a good kickoff and don't give up anything big on the defensive end.
Here's 1st and 10.
To throw is Murray.
He's got McBride, and he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock as he's all the way up to midfield.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Back to throw, Murray. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So here's the veteran kicker, Matt Prater. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And he missed it. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal.
So the first crack here in overtime goes to the New York Giants as we are back underway. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And here comes a big one now in overtime. This is 3rd and inches. Another toe for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
And this will be a Giants first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Jones, first throw of overtime here.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Hyatt able to make the catch downfield.
Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Oh, good.
Oh, that one well designed as we take this down to the 30-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
First call,
Jones.
huh?
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Zaven Collins getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Yeah, you're gonna be knocked
Final
out,
minute of
man.
overtime. Remember, of course, no double overtime. So it's a tie if it ends like this. It's second down.
Crazy as
That's out
hell.
quickly to Hyatt. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Now Jones. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there.
Nah, this nigga really about to win? Like, this is crazy, bro. This nigga just chewed clock the whole time. Now he about to kick 3. It's gonna count as a possession. I got 3 seconds left. Nah, he's tough. Yeah, he's tough. That's a tough way to win, I ain't gonna lie.
And they have regained the lead. Now remember, this one is not over, but with the time running short here in this overtime, that could very well be the game winner.
Yeah, remember now, the other team does get a possession, but when the clock runs out, that's it. So that was a well-calculated drive to use up the majority of the clock and leave.
I went for it on 4. I ain't know I was up 8.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah, this nigga's hockey for that. I ain't gonna lie. He got it. That nigga's smart as hell. Yeah, we definitely both just lost. This nigga just did some smart ass hockey shit.
The Cardinal offense. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously Charles a
Damn,
touchdown
nah.
to win
I
it.
just lost this
Yeah,
thing.
I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give
Yeah,
it up because
might as
you
well.
just keep playing, right? The overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense,
I need fucking defense, bro. I need to beat his ass.